That's a great picture you got, Brock. Great picture.
Live.
Are you serious, folks? Are you serious? Are you serious? We have breaking news. Breaking news. Heidi has just came in here as we were closing out our live broadcast a few moments ago, and she has just got confirmation from Jerusalem Jane out of Jerusalem that it is true that President Reuven Rivlin has chosen Benjamin Netanyahu to be the one to form the government instead of Benny Gantz. Now, Benny Gantz had more seats. He had 33 seats, and Prime Minister Netanyahu had 31 seats. And also Rivlin, Benny Gantz had more popular vote with 1.1 million votes, and Netanyahu 1.1 million votes. Gantz actually beating by 30,000 popular votes, but it doesn't matter. This is too close to call. So, and neither one of them in the last 48 hours has been able to get enough people to side with them to form a government. So, realizing this, what we got going on, and hang on. Am I live? Give me 1 second here. It's not on, Brock. It's not on. Wait a minute. No sound. It is not. It is not live, Brock. Okay, it's not working.
It's kind of too hard to believe.
I know. So you think they're messing with me here? Okay, here. I think it's coming on now. Give me stay right there. Give me 1 second. The line turned green. I may be coming on live right now, folks. Hang on with me. Is it live? Let's see. People are starting to get notified. I don't know if I'm being censored here. I'll be very careful. Yes, here we are. We are live. We are live now. Live. Okay, guys, I believe we are live now. We're getting breaking news. Sister Heidi just came in at the end of our last broadcast to share with us. She got confirmation from Jerusalem Jane in Jerusalem that Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has been chosen to form a new government in Israel, that President Rivlin has decided that Benjamin Netanyahu, King Bibi, is the one that should head up the government. It was such a close election in which actually Benny Gantz won the popular vote by just 30,000 votes, and Netanyahu had 31 seats from the Likud party, and Gantz got 33 seats from the Blue and White party, but neither one of them could get the rest of the parties to join them to get 61 seats, which is required in the 120-seat Knesset. So this went into overtime after 48 hours, and that's when it gets handed to the president of the country, which is Rivlin. And he decided, after interviewing both Netanyahu and Benny Gantz, and he got visited by Jason Greenblatt from Washington, and whoever else he may have talked to. It has been the decision by President Reuven Rivlin that Benjamin Netanyahu has been asked to form the government. He's been asked to pull it together. And if Bibi can just go ahead and get Benny Gantz on his side real quick here, we can get on with business here. And we're hoping that that's what happens. I have a real good feeling about this. For some reason, I got a real good feeling that he's going to be able to form the government, remain in power. And folks, that means the peace deal that Trump and Jared Kushner and Jason Greenblatt, and President Trump and all these meetings with all these different world leaders, from the Queen Elizabeth to Boris Johnson to the Pope of Rome to Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Dubai, over there in the United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, Egypt, all of these people, and all of the European nations, and France, and Macron, everybody. I mean, guys, seriously, and Trudeau up in Canada, and President Howard, what's his name, down in Australia? I forgot his last name. Is that his last name? Anyway, all of them. Guys, seriously, I think you're getting ready to see Netanyahu is going to become the prime minister for another 3-4 years, King Bibi. And I think you're going to see the deal of the century, which could be the covenant with many in the Bible. And if it is, then you may see the Temple Mount changing hands and the third temple built. Again, this is all speculation, but what I am saying is pray for the peace of Jerusalem. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem, but I'm saying Jesus Christ is coming maybe sooner than we think. Don't know the day, we don't know the hour, but there's a lot going on in the prophecy, and we're going to be, of course, this channel, our ministry, is going to stay on the front line watching the events going on around the world and how it relates to biblical prophecy. I think this is a great day, though, for Israel. To be honest with you, I ain't got nothing against Benny Gantz, and he'll probably be the next prime minister, and probably be a good one. But I think for such a time as this right now, Israel, with all the enemies around Israel, with all of the hatred building around them around the world, King Bibi may be the guy. Benjamin Netanyahu may be the guy that God has chosen to get through this next phase in the history of the nation of Israel for such a time as this. So it's amazing, really. It's really amazing information we're living in the last days. And without saying anything else, I have to go join my wife. We're going to make some ribeye steaks. What? God bless all of you. See you guys tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern on the coming apocalypse.